Hey everyone, welcome to the shop. I'm Bill, and this is my first attempt at a vlog that will be a Patreon exclusive. This first one that I'm doing right now, I'll just put up on YouTube so you guys know that I'm doing it. I figured maybe like once a week I'll just do a quick vlog thing and show you what's going on in the shop. Really just sort of a behind the scenes look at what we're doing here. So today, along with a bunch of other things I'm trying to get finished, I'm doing a little bit of experimentation. I've got all these materials and molds and things I'm working on, and I have some ideas of things that I want to try and see how they work out. And we'll see. Who knows if it's going to fail catastrophically or not, but I'll find out. So here, let me give you a quick tour of what I'm playing with. First thing is this mold right here. This is the Nuka-Cola mold. This is a casting we did from it. This was a test casting. There are some bubbles. This was slush cast in, what was it? Smoothcast 325. Some bubbles in there, so it didn't turn out perfect. So it's just knocking around the shop. There's a lot of things that we do that didn't turn out perfect that are just sitting around the shop. Anyway, I wanted to try another thing with this. I was wondering if I could slush cast 325 without any tint and make it clear, and then pressure cast it while it's still pliable to get rid of any bubbles, any of these bubbles like it's got right there, to make a clear glass looking piece. So this is what I tried here. So you can kind of see on the bottom it's a little bit clear. That's because stuff pooled down there. But you can't really see around the edge. I would have liked to have had a thicker coating. This was three coatings. It didn't turn out as I had hoped, which is fine. I filled the top then with more 325 after filling the inside with tinted 325. So that's just a little experiment, something I was trying out. Didn't turn out exactly as I'd hoped. I could probably pull it off. I'd probably have to slush cast like 10 layers in there though to get a good thick, clear outer part. So that's one thing I'm working on. You can see I've got all my materials right here, just futzing around a little bit. Over here, this is the Dwarven Axe I've been working on right there. That guy is got 3 layers of black tinted latex on there to seal it, and then I'm going to seal it more with bronze tinted latex. I'm just going to spray that on. But I have some other things I want to try. I have some metal powders here I want to mix in with my latex right there. Now, I've heard that metal powders can cause funky things to happen with latex, and I'm just curious. I'm not sure exactly what will happen. Maybe it will cause it to not dry, or it'll explode, who knows. But I've got all the materials here, so why not give it a shot? So that's what's going on today in the old shop, along with, of course, a laundry list of other things I'm trying to get done. But there you go. That is the gist of the vlog. Like I said, this one will go up on YouTube. You guys are watching that on YouTube. But going forward, I think I'm going to try and do one of these a week over on Patreon. That's patreon.com/punishedprops. I figured it's a good way to give the people who are supporting us a little bit of extra content, a little bit of behind the scenes on what we have going around day to day. I've been traveling a lot. I figure I ought to like film stuff while I'm traveling, just sort of so you guys can see what that experience is like for me. All of that stuff I think is good vlog fodder. So I'll throw that in there. If you want to get in on the fun, I figure the vlogs will be for anyone who supports us at any level on Patreon. So patreon.com/punishedprops. At literally 10 cents or more a week, you'll have access to these vlogs. We also do a weekly like bonus tip every Friday. We try and put those out there for everyone at $1 or more over on Patreon. And we're also going to be putting together a little bit of a voting system for videos and projects going forward. If you're following Harrison over at Volpin Props, he does a semi-regular vote. In fact, he's got one going on right now, so his patrons can vote on what project he does next. He did the Omniblade, and he's going forward. So we're kind of copying Harrison like I've done always. In that regard for the Patreon thing. But I figured it's a way for those of you that are supporting us with your dollars, a way for you to give us feedback and see what you want us to make in the future. So that's the idea. If you want in on that, just head on over to our Patreon page and throw us a little coin. and we thank you for helping us out, especially those of you who have been supporting the videos we've been doing for so long. So that's all I got for the vlog today, and I'll try and do another one of these next week, and that one will go up on Patreon. So until next time, you guys, go make some stuff, because that's what I'm doing today.